Do you think that the chosen ones possess some form of superpower? Is it possible for our minds to engage in paranormal activities? Can those deemed chosen enhance their psychic abilities? Psychic powers encompass skills such as connecting with other dimensions, accomplishing feats beyond scientific explanation, or foreseeing future events. In essence, any material, spiritual, or mental strength falls under the umbrella of psychic power. However, it is crucial to exercise caution with these abilities, as they involve universal forces that can be dangerous if misused. So, what psychic abilities can the chosen ones unlock, and how can they achieve this? If you strongly believe in these concepts, you may find today's video theme intriguing. Welcome to the Shielded Mind channel. I'm George. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, like the video, and turn on notifications to stay informed about our latest updates. Do you sense a connection to higher spiritual realms? Let's delve into a gift many chosen individuals claim to possess: mediumship. Some individuals are born with this ability and develop it naturally, perceiving and harnessing this gift effortlessly. Others may realize their abilities only to struggle to cultivate them, often surfacing later in life. Regardless of when it emerges, the signs of mediumship can be overwhelming and even unnerving for those unfamiliar with the topic. This psychic power enables us to perceive and bridge the gap between our physical existence and the spiritual realm. It is vital to recognize that spiritual influences can affect our physical and mental states. Thus, seeking guidance from an experienced practitioner is paramount. For the chosen ones, mediumship transcends mere ability. It is a divine calling that crosses the boundaries between the physical and spiritual worlds. This superpower is conferred upon individuals destined to act as conduits, allowing for deeper and more meaningful interactions beyond ordinary human understanding. For the chosen ones, mediumship is not just a means of communicating with spirits or entities from alternate dimensions. It serves as a mechanism for transformation and healing. They can receive divine messages, spiritual guidance, and even prophetic insights crucial for the progress and welfare of both individuals and communities. This ability comes with considerable responsibility, demanding integrity, ethical conduct, and a commitment to selfless service. Moreover, mediumship in the chosen often emerges alongside heightened sensitivity to surrounding energies, enabling them to discern not only hidden motives, but also the unexpressed needs of souls seeking assistance. This capability fosters a profound healing process, identifying and addressing spiritual and emotional blockages and promoting liberation and inner harmony for those who benefit from their grace. All chosen individuals are attuned to spiritual influences, but the choice of which discarnate entities to engage with lies within each person. An aggressive individual may open themselves up to disruptive suggestions from restless spirits. We resonate with the thoughts we nurture. Mediumship is a sacred phenomenon that requires careful handling, unlike casual or thoughtless interactions. The term sacred signifies something that should remain inviolable, contrasting sharply with what is profane and lacks such spiritual safeguards. Therefore, mediumship necessitates special attention, akin to treating delicate objects with care. This respect and caution are essential for all chosen ones, but particularly crucial for those who are yet to understand or acknowledge the spiritual influences they receive. Such diligence helps prevent unwanted manipulation by malevolent spirits and preserves the purity and integrity of the chosen one's spiritual mission. Consider a chosen individual walking through an area filled with negative energies, unintentionally connecting with the spirits present. This person may become withdrawn or depressed without clarity on the cause. Now, envision a group of chosen individuals convening to discuss an essential benevolent mission, only to find themselves beset by misunderstandings and discord. Both scenarios involve a mix of incarnate and discarnate thoughts. Thus, mediumship, being a sacred and inviolable tool, requires each chosen individual to diligently guard their own mental space and the vulnerabilities it may expose. Such prudence is essential for safeguarding the purity of their mission and enhancing the efficacy of their spiritual work. Among the chosen, the capacity to perceive and engage with spiritual energies is not confined to a particular religion or doctrine. It transcends beliefs, ethnic backgrounds, geographic or temporal settings, and social circumstances. This ability manifests as a form of perception that creates a phenomenon akin to magnetic attraction, reminiscent of a magnet that can draw in the auric fields of individuals, both living and deceased, along with objects and environments, whether of a physical or spiritual nature. Those chosen serve as conduits between the physical and spiritual realms, experiencing phenomena that, acknowledged and explored within esoteric traditions, often remain unexplained or invalidated by conventional science. This unique position allows them to delve into and mediate the intricacies of both material and spiritual domains, utilizing their abilities for the benefit of humanity and their spiritual growth, as well as that of their community. How can one identify the manifestation of mediumship? There are several clear indicators. One is the experience of unseen touches. Many among the chosen report sensations of being touched even when alone, representing subtle interactions from spirits seeking connection. Another sign may be the intuitive discernment of lies. Mediums often sense untruths, grasping at falsehoods devoid of logical basis, as though they can feel the spiritual essence of the speaker. Additionally, it is common for mediums to hear voices calling out to them, especially those who have not fully balanced or acknowledged their gift. This extraordinary ability, therefore, challenges the chosen ones while also offering immense rewards. Through their profound connection to the divine, they can illuminate darkness, provide hope in despair, and guide lost souls toward redemption and unconditional love. Ultimately, the mediumship exhibited by the chosen is a living testament to the supremacy of spirit over matter and eternity over the transient. We will now delve into the four most fascinating mediumistic abilities among the chosen, the final of which is the rarest to encounter. Have you ever encountered psychometry? Are you aware that clothing and other items harbor energy? This capability was examined in the 19th century, with the term first introduced in 1849 by American physician Joseph Rhodes Buchanan, who conducted a series of experiments with sleepwalking patients over the years. It appears in various works of the Spiritist doctrine and is increasingly recognized by science, utilized in criminal investigations and archaeological studies. Psychometry is a remarkable gift attributed to the chosen ones, allowing them to access memories and sensations imprinted on objects or individuals through mere touch. This mediumistic sensitivity enables them to connect with the past, present, and even future events related to the object or person in question, providing accurate descriptions. When a chosen individual touches an object or person, they can visualize the memories associated with it, unraveling concealed narratives and potentially aiding in locating missing individuals or solving mysteries. The chosen one holds the item, closes their eyes, and meticulously explores its texture and composition, establishing a connection with the energies it embodies, whether thoughts, emotions, or visions. This ability is not merely a skill, but a potent tool that requires rigorous study and focus to hone. Numerous guidebooks and sacred texts instruct the chosen on mastering this ability, serving as a bridge between the visible and the invisible, the material and the spiritual. Have you considered that assisting law enforcement with paranormal abilities could be a charitable expression by the chosen? Visionary British author Arthur Conan Doyle foresaw a future where police could leverage the insights of mediums to solve crimes. This vision is now a reality, evidenced by television programs like Medium and Psychic Investigators, which highlight the intersections of the paranormal and criminal investigations. Among the chosen, there are those who have collaborated with esteemed agencies, including the FBI and CIA. Notable mediums such as Sally Hiding, Noreen Renier, and Alison Dubois have contributed to the resolution of numerous cases. These collaborations not only facilitate the solving of crimes, but also enhance our understanding of spiritual reality. The concept of psychometry has found its way into Hollywood films, yet for many, it is often dismissed as mere fiction due to a lack of knowledge. To illustrate with a Hollywood example, the movie Star Wars: The Force Awakens features a scene that exemplifies the phenomenon of psychometry. In this particular moment, the character Rey is taken to a concealed area where she encounters the chest containing the lightsaber of Jedi Luke Skywalker. Upon touching the object, she is immediately flooded with vivid visions of experiences from its previous owner. These narratives in various series and stories help us grasp psychic abilities as a natural talent, free from associations of illness or deceit. They convey that for those chosen, utilizing their gifts to contribute to justice is an act of charity, illuminating and resolving the enigmas of the material world through profound spiritual connections. Clairvoyance stands out as one of the most elevated abilities among the chosen. It allows access to information regarding people, objects, places, or events in a transcendental manner. This gift encompasses telepathic visual perception, enabling the chosen to foresee future occurrences or visualize auras and spirit guides. Many believe that all chosen ones possess inherent clairvoyant potential. However, this ability is frequently stifled by the influences of the physical world during upbringing, leading only a few to cultivate it. This divine manifestation transcends conventional sensory limitations, empowering them to perceive beyond physical and temporal confines. Clairvoyance is one of the most remarkable aspects of the chosen, enabling them to detect events, energies, and spiritual entities that remain unseen by most. Those endowed with clairvoyance can access visions of potential futures, gain deep insights into karmic and spiritual relationships, and receive revelations about the divine purpose tied to individuals and circumstances. This ability serves not only as a predictive mechanism, but also as a powerful tool for healing and guidance. Through clairvoyance, the chosen can recognize energetic blockages within individuals or locations, discern the origins of emotional or physical imbalances, and offer profound spiritual solutions. Additionally, clairvoyance is essential for leading and advising communities, as the chosen can identify connections among seemingly unrelated events and alert others to imminent spiritual or material challenges, enabling them to confront these issues in alignment with higher forces. The fundamental distinction between clairvoyance and clairaudience pertains to the range of extrasensory perception experienced by the chosen, both in this plane and the astral realm. Clairvoyance presents a comprehensive view filled with detail and prolonged connection, while clairaudience often manifests as brief flashes, usually beyond conscious control, requiring significant training and focus to attain. Clairvoyance originates in the spiritual plane and is innately present in the chosen, arising from past lives. In essence, clairvoyant individuals possess knowledge that is not original, but derived from previous existences and interactions with spirits, often communicated through dreams. Thus, clairvoyance resides in the collective unconscious and can be developed and refined over time. However, it is a gradual process that demands commitment and patience. One effective method for awakening clairvoyance is through meditation. This practice fosters harmony, intuition, clarity, and balance, key attributes for mediumistic ability. It is essential to note that a clear perception of the spiritual plane arises only after significant practice to transcend the distorted visions of the physical realm. Find a serene space free from interruptions and begin with gentle stretches to enhance energy flow. Maintain relaxation and select a focal point, such as a beautiful painting, a cherished object, or a piece of art that evokes positive emotions and stimulates your vision. Devote time to concentrate on this object until you feel aligned with your inner self. Then, close your eyes and meditate upon it, mentally recalling every detail you can remember. Afterward, open your eyes and examine the object again to discover specifics you may have overlooked during your closed-eye meditation. This technique effectively develops clairvoyance as it activates the third eye, a central mechanism in clairvoyance. Positioned in the brain, the pineal gland is recognized as the third eye, serving as a portal to perceptions that extend beyond the tangible world. Despite the debate surrounding its purpose, many believe it is crucial for spiritual awakening, serving as a gateway to realms beyond conventional understanding. For those deemed chosen, it is possible to activate clairvoyance and awaken the third eye through practices that enhance spiritual connection, such as expanding perception and manipulating the chakra's energies. This transforms the pineal gland into an antenna that receives information from various spiritual realities. The frontal chakra, also known as the third eye chakra, is key to heightening spiritual perception and comprehension. A simple exercise can stimulate this chakra. Find a quiet space, stretch, and enter a state of relaxation. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and visualize a bright light on your forehead, specifically between your eyebrows, where your third eye resides. Focus on this light for a duration, and incorporating this technique into your daily routine will significantly aid in developing clairvoyance. Initially, you may spend 3 to 5 minutes concentrating on the bright spot. Gradually extend this duration to 7 to 10 minutes and beyond. Over time, you may notice a slight pulsation in the area, indicating you are progressing correctly. The final psychic ability discussed is psychokinesis, often depicted in films. This ability involves moving objects solely through mental power. While frequently portrayed in fiction, psychokinesis can be associated with various phenomena, such as bending metals or manipulating objects like doors and lights. Anyone with strong mediumistic abilities and the desire to learn can harness this skill. Although skeptics argue against its existence, psychokinesis is less studied compared to telepathy and clairvoyance, leading to various interpretations of the phenomenon. The term psychokinesis was introduced in 1914 by American author Henry Holt and gained traction through American parapsychologists asserting they could manipulate objects with their minds. Many such claims have been disproven, raising skepticism about the validity of psychic abilities. However, this does not negate the genuine existence of such talents among the truly gifted. Numerous unexplained phenomena continue to affirm that these powers are authentic manifestations of deep spiritual connections, serving unique purposes on Earth. Have you ever experienced moving an object using only your mind? Or have you inadvertently burned out a light bulb on a particularly stressful day? Telepathy is a profoundly spiritual capability that enables individuals to exchange thoughts, feelings, and information directly, bypassing verbal or gestural communication. This instantaneous mental connection allows one to effortlessly understand another's mindset. In this context, spirits project their thoughts to establish contact and influence others. Such communication transcends linguistic and physical barriers, fostering a profound link that enhances connection and mutual understanding. For the spiritually inclined, mental health significantly contributes to overall well-being, forming a vital component of their spiritual development and effectiveness. Every thought emitted generates an energetic vibration that resonates with corresponding frequencies in the universe, attracting either positive or negative influences based on the nature of those thoughts. Various spiritual beings, both living and deceased, utilize the transmission of thoughts to guide and influence an individual's spiritual journey. These may include spirit guides aimed at aiding evolution and protection, or entities harboring past grievances seeking to obstruct progress. The impact of these spiritual influences correlates directly with the energetic quality of personal thoughts. Elevated and pure thoughts connect with similar energies, attracting guidance and protection, while negative or unsettled thoughts can invite detrimental influences that hinder spiritual advancement. An illustration of this concept is when we consider reaching out to a friend we haven't spoken to in some time, only for that friend to call us on the same day. This suggests that our vibrations have influenced the readiness of another person to connect with us. However, this influence isn't always positive. Negative thoughts can also be transmitted and received, leading to an imbalance between the sender and the recipient. The practice of prayer holds significant value among the chosen ones, serving as a daily source of myriad blessings and guidance. Through prayer, the chosen elevate their thoughts and intentions, fostering feelings of love, compassion, and patience. This practice purifies the mind, attracts positive energies, and enhances their connection with divine forces that guide and protect them. Additionally, through prayer, the chosen reaffirm their beliefs and renew their commitment to their spiritual journey, which helps them make better choices and distance themselves from negative behaviors. The power of prayer is profound. It acts as a protective shield against negative energies that may distract the chosen from their divine purpose. Thus, it is crucial for sincere and consistent prayer to be a regular practice in their lives, serving as an essential tool for protection and guidance along their path towards spiritual liberation and elevation. Among the chosen, the attunement of thoughts represents an advanced spiritual connection where two individuals resonate in complete harmony, sharing similar mental vibrations that echo their emotions, desires, and spiritual values. This distance tuning ability is often utilized by the chosen to reinforce relationships, provide support, and communicate on a deeply intuitive level. The intention behind thought transmission is critical to establish this telepathic connection. When the intention is positive and focused on mutual well-being, the chance of a successful connection increases, provided the recipient is receptive and aligned with the same vibrational frequency. Conversely, attempts to negatively influence another through thought generally falter unless the recipient is open to such influences, whether consciously or through spiritual vulnerability. Therefore, the attunement of thoughts between the chosen occurs only with mutual consent and an apparent willingness to engage in this non-verbal communication, highlighting the importance of pure intentions and consent in their spiritual exchanges. It is important to note, my friends, that not all chosen individuals can be classified as mediums, as there are varying degrees of mediumship among them. Mediumistic abilities manifest more robustly in some than others. These abilities arise from an excess of vital energy, which initially focuses on the physical development of the body. Only when this energy becomes abundant does it expand into the mental realm, fostering a mediumship that alleviates energy buildup. Children exhibit particularly sensitive mediumships due to their active and intense growth processes, resulting in a high energetic flow. It is not uncommon to encounter children who are sensitive, intuitive, and clairvoyant, often claiming to communicate with spiritual entities. However, imposing unnatural mediumships on young individuals can be profoundly traumatic and aggressive, as they lack the maturity necessary to process the information and the gravity of such experiences. Among the chosen who have yet to develop their spiritual capabilities fully, it is common to observe emotional outbursts and disproportionate reactions to everyday occurrences. Expressions of anger, episodes of deep sadness, and intense feelings of antagonism are some psychic manifestations stemming from the repression of their innate abilities. Furthermore, physical symptoms may also arise due to the buildup of energy within the various chakras of the body. These manifestations emerge from the underdevelopment of spiritual abilities. The potential for good becomes stifled, leading individuals to carry an excess of energetic charge that renders them vulnerable to negative stimuli and obsessions, which aim to force the release and uncontrolled utilization of accumulated energy. Therefore, those undergoing spiritual awakening need guidance and practice techniques that facilitate their abilities' safe and effective development, transforming them into tools for healing and positivity for themselves and others. You may have overlooked your unique capabilities until now due to fear, uncertainty, or some form of resistance. However, the reality is that you have made a conscious choice not to utilize these spiritual tools. If you wish to harness them, you must exercise your free will and deliberately embark on the journey to develop your gifts. Were you aware of these extraordinary abilities? As someone with potential, Do you know anyone who has successfully mastered these transcendent skills? Experts believe these powers can be cultivated through focus, meditation, and diligent study. Are you ready to try mastering any of these powers? That's all for today, but I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care, my friends.